Hello world, welcome to my channel. I am Sahil and you are watching 7th video of the series Custom Authentication System using Laravel 8 and Ajax. In previous video you have seen that how I have worked on user profile update. Now today in this video I'm going to show you how to work on forgot password. Okay, so when any user forgot his password, then he can reset his password by entering his registered email ID here, and we will send a password reset link to the email. Okay, so let's start. So first what I will do is just open the project, and from here just open .env file, and because we will send email from this application, okay, so we have to here just set the SMTP credential. Okay, so we will use Gmail SMTP credential. Okay, so here just write SMTP, and in mail underscore host I will write smtp.gmail.com. okay, and in port I will write 587. okay, and here in username you have to provide your Gmail ID which you want to use as SMTP server, outgoing SMTP server. Okay, so here I will write my email ID, sahil4rock.mania@gmail.com. okay, I will use this email ID to send email from this application. Okay, so here in password you have to provide the password of this Gmail account. Okay, and here in encryption just write ELS. okay, and from address I will use the same email ID, so just copy and paste here, and in from name you can just leave this or you can write your own name. okay, so I am just leaving this, and here in password I will write the password of this Gmail account. okay, so I'm just going to pause this video, okay, for a while. Okay, so I have written my password there and saved that file. Now next we have to create a Mailable. okay, so to create a Mailable, just open your terminal and just create a new terminal from here and write php artisan make mail, and we have to provide a name. okay, so I will write forgot password. okay, now hit enter. Now you can see mail created successfully. Just close this terminal. Now if you go to this app directory and then this http directory, now inside this http directory there is a new directory created, mail, and this is the file forgot password.php file. okay, so inside this file we will just do something. So first here okay, so here I will create a member variable public details. okay, details, and in constructor method I will use this, and details equal to details, and here just pass details. In parameter just pass details and just set this details equal to details. okay, now next in build method what I will do is in build method just return this view. okay, so actually we have to design a view which we will send in the email as template. okay, so here just remove this for now. Here I will first use subject. okay, and here I will write password reset. okay, and then I will use view, and here I will write mails dot forgot. So we have to create this view. okay, so just go to resources directory. Inside resources directory just open this views directory and create a new folder, that is mails. okay, now inside mails I will create this forgot.blade.php. okay, now inside this I will design a mail template, so simply just use this one, and here just write password reset. Okay, and inside the body I will use h1 reset your password. Okay, reset your password. And in h3 I will display click the below link to reset your password. Okay, and here I will create a anchor tag, and in href I will just use details and here I will pass body. Okay, and just write here reset password. Okay, save this. Now next what I will do is just close this file and also close this file, this mailable file, and go to views directory and then this auth directory and open this forgot.blade.php file. So if we just come here, then this forgot page coding is inside this file forgot.blade.php file. So from this file we will send an Ajax request to the server. Okay, so if you go to the top, then here you can see there is a form tag, and in this form tag I have used an id attribute and the value is form forgot underscore form. So I'll copy this, and inside the script I will first use a script tag, then jQuery ready function. Okay, now inside this I will select the form using id and I will use submit event function parameter e. Now inside this function first we will use e dot prevent default to stop the page refresh. Okay, and next we will select the submit button. So you can see this is the submit button and the id of the submit button is forgot underscore btn. So I will just copy this one and here just paste. I will change the value to please wait. Okay, and next I will use Ajax method to send the Ajax request. So here in URL I will write the route. Okay, so first go to web.php file and here we will define a new route. Okay, so just below this I will create a route and method will be post because we are sending the data to the server. So here I will write forgot and here I will write user controller class, and here just write the method name. So here I will write forgot password. Okay, and I will also name this route auth.forgot. Okay, save this. Now just go to the forgot.blade.php file and here just write route and here I will write this auth.forgot. Now in method I will use post, and in data I will send the form data. So here I will select the form data using serialize method, serialize. Okay, and then I will also use data type JSON. Okay, and then success function response. For now I'm just using console log to display the response. Okay, just save and just comment this data type JSON. Okay, now we have to define this method forgot password. So just copy and go to user controller.php file and here just write a comment handle forgot password Ajax request. Okay, and here just write public function forgot password. Okay, and here just use request class request object. Okay, here first I will use print underscore r and then I will use post to check that the form data is going to the server and from the server the data is returning or not. So just come here, refresh, open the console. Okay, open console and write any email ID. So here I am writing rootmania@gmail.com. Click on reset password. Then here you can see the token and email. Okay, so this is working fine. Now next what I will do is just here remove this. Now first we will validate this in email field. Okay, so to validate, what I will do is here I will use validator equal to validator class, then make method, then here I will use request all. Okay, and inside this I will just use email and define the validation rule. So this will be a required field, so just write required. This will be a email, so just write email and max 100. Okay, now just here I will use if validator fails. Okay, if validator fails, then in this case, sorry, we will send a response, JSON response to the client, response JSON, and inside this I will send a status 400. Okay, and in messages I will send validator get message bag. Okay, now next if validation success, then we will inside else condition we will first generate a token. So just create a variable token equal to, now I will use str class. Okay, str class to generate a unique ID. Okay, so here I am writing str. Okay, str, and then I will use uuid method to generate a unique ID. Okay, and then I will create a variable user, and then I will use db class, then table method, then users table, then here I will use where, and then we will use email, and then we will use request email, and then first. So we are fetching the user details by the email ID. Okay, so if email is found, then here also we will create details variable that we have created in the Mailable file. You can see details, so we have to create here the details. Okay, and inside this actually here we will define the body of the mail. Okay, so here I will create a route, and in route I will write reset, and we will send email, and here just write request email, and we will also send token. So just here write token. Okay, token. Now next what I will do is here we will check if user found, if there is any user present, then in this case we will again use user model, and then we will use where email request email, and then we will use update query update, and we'll update the token. Okay, so just write token equal to token. Okay, and I will also update token expire. Here I will use carbon carbon, and then I will use now method now, and here I will add minutes, so I will add 10 minutes, and here I will use to date time string. Okay, so to date time string, and okay, so here what I'm doing is I am selecting the user by the entered email ID, and it first check that any user present in the database with this email ID. If user present, then in that case we are updating the token and token expire. So token is just a random string, and token expire actually set a 10-minute interval from now. Okay, so we have to reset our password uh, before 10 minutes. If we open the link after 10 minutes, then the link will be expired. Okay, that's why here I am setting the 10-minute extra to this token expire. Now next what I will do is I will send the mail. Okay, so here I will just write mail method, oh sorry, class, and then I will use to method, sorry, to, and then here I will send the mail to the entered email ID. Okay, entered email ID, so just request email, and then we will use send method. So here we will use new forgot password mailable. Okay, so you can see this is our mail class. Okay, so I am passing this as instance here. Okay, and we have to pass the details that we have just created here. Okay, so just pass the details here. Okay, now if everything finds, then we will return a response, JSON response to the client. Okay, so here we will return a status 200, and in messages we will return reset password link has been sent to your email. Okay, now next what I will do is if user not found, then in this case we will use else condition, and here we will again send a JSON response to the client, JSON, and here I will write status 401. Okay, and in messages I will write this email is not registered with us. Okay, this email ID is not registered with us. Now save this. Now next what I will do is just come here, refresh. Now let's go to the table and check. So in table there is only one email ID is present, wolfmania44@gmail.com. okay, so suppose here I will write a wrong email ID that is not present in the database, and click on reset password. Okay, so we are getting some error, 500 internal server error. So let's check. Okay, so you can see, okay, so str class is not found, so we have to import the str class at the top. So just come here and just import illuminate support str. Okay, str class, and make sure to import all these classes. Okay, save this. Now if you come here and refresh, now just write email ID that is not registered, click on set password, and still we are getting 500 internal error. So again go to the network tab and check. Okay, so you can see route reset not defined. Okay, so we have to define the route. Okay, so just go to web.php file, and here you can see the route reset is defined, but here we have to provide a name reset. Okay, actually if you go to the user controller.php file, and if you just come here at the below, then in details you can see in body I am sending a link. Okay, actually I am sending a link with parameter email and token. Okay, in the link. Okay, so we have to just come here, and here I will write email and token here. Okay, save this. Now if you come here, just go to console, refresh, click on reset password, then you can see we are getting a response with message this email is not registered with us and status is 401. Okay, so we have to write the correct email ID. Okay, that is already registered. So wolfmania 44 @gmail.com. just clear this and click on reset password. Okay, now just wait. So okay, now you can see we are getting a status 200 and message reset password link has been sent to your email. Okay, if you just open my email and check that email is received or not, so just wait. Okay, so you can see I have just received a email from this application Laravel, and the subject is password reset, and if we open this, then you can see reset your password, and this is the link. Okay, so if you click this link, then you can see this reset password form. Okay, reset password page. Okay, so we will work on this page later, but for now just come here, and now go to forgot.blade.php file, and here we will just uncomment this and just remove this. Now we will display the validation error, or we will display the success message. Okay, so for this we will just write if response.status is equal to 400. Okay, so in this case we will use show error method that is already defined in function.js file. So here we will write email, and in email here I will use response dot messages dot email. Okay, and here we will select the forgot button, forgot underscore btn. Okay, and here we will change the value again to reset password. Okay, now we will again use else if. Now here we will check response dot status is equal to 200. Okay, now in this case we will first display the success message. So first come here, and just above the form tag I will create a div with id forgot underscore alert. Okay, now just copy the value of the id attribute and just go below, paste. Now I will use HTML method and I will use show message method that is already defined in function.js file. Okay, and here what I will do is I will pass to actual argument, that is the type of the alert success, and here the message, so response dot messages. Okay, now I will also use the same thing here, and I will also use remove validation classes from the form forgot underscore form. Okay, and we will also reset the form forgot underscore form 0 dot reset. Okay, and in else we will just copy the same thing. Now here if we just go to user controller.php file, then here we have just handle this 400 status and also this 200 status, but this 401 status is not handled, so we will handle this. So just go to forgot.play.php file. Now here I will display a danger alert and then just duplicate this one and paste here. Okay, everything is fine. Now if we come here and refresh, now if we just enter a email ID that is not registered, then in this case you can see this email is not registered with us. Okay, so we are getting the error message and displaying at here at the top. Okay, and if we just enter the correct email ID gmail.com and click on reset password, then let's wait. Okay, so you can see reset password link has been sent to your email ID. Okay, and if you go to the table, users table, then let me show you. So you can see the token, there is token and token expired time has been updated for this user. Okay, and this token expire time is 10 minutes from now. Okay, so we have to reset the password before 10 minutes. If we just click this reset password link after 10 minutes, then we will not able to reset password. Okay, so you can see this is the reset password. Okay, so we will work on this reset password page in next video. Okay, so that's it for this video. In next video I'll show you how to work on reset password. So thanks for watching this video. Please like and share this video and also subscribe to my channel. See you soon in the next video.